Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise speech writing. Right? We have done this topic in the previous classes during the sessions when we were doing the writing section. Right? Today we revise this topic so that we can write wonderful speeches. Writing section topic and a descriptive one where you need to elaborate yourself and in a convincing way because this is a speech delivery. The questions are generally framed in this way: draft a speech for the morning assembly, right? On the topic, on the issue, the gravity of the issue, right? How to take care of oneself during chaos and confusion of pandemic. So, with suggestions, with some convincing points, we need to write a speech in around 150 words, right? So, I have written the topic also, that is pollution by plastic bags. Now, children, keep in mind that when we are talking of some topic in the question, you need to understand that topic very fast. Now, here the topic is clear that we are going to talk about harmful effects of plastics. And we are here required to convince the fellow students, the fellow classmates, and school fellow beings in the morning assembly session, right? So this way, we must have for this particular topic 4 to 5 points in our mind which we will elaborate, right? Before moving towards those points, we must recall that what we have learned in the previous classes about the format of the speech, the way how to begin it, how to elaborate it or how to explain it, right? And the final last 1 or 2 lines with a conclusion and with a convincing conclusion, right? So let's see that we had learned or we had discussed. You start your speech with the address to the members, addressing the members, right? Addressing the members present with some adjectives: respected, reverend, esteemed. So, respected principal, sir, vice principal, ma'am, vice principal, sir, right? Respected teachers, esteemed teachers, and my dear friends or worthy friends, or like that. So, even if guests and chairpersons are there, you write honorable chairperson, right? So, after that, you create a bridge between yourself and the audience because this is a speech and the delivery is there. So, you need to tell why you are there, what is the purpose of your speech. Or you create, when you write this answer, you create 2 3 lines about the purpose of the speech in a very cordial way. Example: I take this opportunity to stand before you and express my views on this grave issue of harmful effects of plastics on our lives. Right? So you have informed them in a very wonderful way, cordial way, that what is the purpose. Awareness week is being there celebrated or observed, or awareness is being created in the school to avoid and plastics and all, plastic bags and plastic material and all, right? So after writing that bridging part or bridge, or I call it bridge, you can name it any way, right? Introduction, intro, okay? After that, you need those 3 to 4 points which you will elaborate in your speech. You can cover up with first 3 4 lines, the first paragraph, small paragraph with this, and you can change the paragraph and you can write, now how plastic is harmful. We must have 3 to 4 points in our mind. Even we can elaborate if we have, as per the word limit. See children, how plastics are harmful. Can anyone unmute and answer? 1 or 2 points. Very prompt. How plastics are harmful. Anyone? We know very well how plastics have been very harmful. They're quite toxic and poisonous. They are cancerous, carcinogenic. They transform into very small particles which we call micro and macro particles. They enter into soil. They choke our drainage system, right? Then animals are troubled. For our environment, they are very harmful. So all these points we need to elaborate in our speech. So these points are, you will write with pencil. Yes, if someone wants to speak some point, can give. Yes, Achal, Aditya, Akshi, Chitransh, Kevin, Covid, Mehak, Nishchal, anyone. If I've just taken general points which we read or which we understand, right? So now these points will be elaborated in your second paragraph, right? So say how. When you have written this, respected principal sir, vice principal sir, respected teachers, reverend teachers, or honorable guests, distinguished guests in the assembly, and my dear friends, today I take this opportunity on this very special day to talk about when the school is observing Science and Technology Week, very important aspect that our lives have become very comfortable and cozy because of plastics. But do we really think? So we have put a question also, rhetorical question, that do we really need them in our lives? Even if we need them to make our life comfortable and easy and handy, they are quite easy and comfortable to carry the things and pack the things and all the packaging material which is available in the plastic sheets form. But do we really ponder about how harmful it is going to be for us and our coming generations? What are we going to leave for them? Now we can go back to your lesson, the alien planet also. See how. Are we not living in an alien planet and making it more diseased and pathetic for the posterity? Right? So this way we can move further. Then we can mention the harmful effects which we have shared just now, right? And they convert into the very important part, how they have become cancerous. They convert, it takes thousands of years for them, for it to decompose, this toxic material. And it intervenes into enters into our water and soil particles, and then it becomes very, very harmful, right? So how we will end this speech? 3 to 4 points that we have discussed just now. After that, conclusion, let's come forward, join our hands, create awareness, and also follow a healthy and an environment-friendly way by using cloth bags, other alternative material, other substitutes for plastic, right? And understand the dire need, understand that it's high time now. So we can end our speech with sentence. Let us all come together and join our hands and eliminate completely, ban this plastic from our lives. Right? So this way, dear children, we have covered up one revision speech. I hope you have understood. Yes, dear all? Yes. Now you listen carefully. I'm going to read out some points for you, like in a different topic. I'm taking a different topic apart from plastic. Shelter to homeless. Now homeless people are, these days we find a lot of charity being done on the street sides and to the homeless people by giving them blankets and so many things we see. So shelter to the homeless. Now we are talking of the shelter to the homeless. The topic, I write a speech about the humanitarian task of creating shelter homes or promoting shelter homes, right? Why we need shelter homes for these homeless people. So respected principal sir, Reverend Father Principal, right? Vice Principal sir, my dear friends, respected teachers and my worthy friends. So like that, I invite your attention. Or even as I taught you, today I take this opportunity to speak on the issue of shelter to the homeless people. I invite your attention to this social cause. You are grabbing or you are captivating the attention of the listeners, the audience. Every year, thousands of homeless people die of extreme cold. It is the responsibility of the state and the citizens to provide facilities to homeless persons to sleep indoors during chilly weather, right? So we have introduced our speech. Since creating new shelters is both time consuming and costly, we must find enough shelters for homeless people in our own cities from the existing stock of buildings. A large number of spacious buildings at prime locations are vacated every night. These are schools, colleges, offices, places of worship that lie empty every night. There is no reason why these buildings can be additionally redeployed with small modifications at night as shelters for the homeless. Right? You may ask why school and college premises should be deployed additionally as shelters at night. It is not just that most schools and colleges or teaching spaces are vacant during night, and the same space can be used for dispossessed people who do not have a place to sleep without any extra cost. For more important is the fact that this step would provide these educational institutions an opportunity to fulfill their social commitments as responsible institutions, and there are many other places which can teach our children also how to be concerned and considerate towards the society. I hope that the authorities would realize the plight of these homeless people, and I would urge, I appeal to the fellow students or fellow friends to come forward and contribute in some or the other way where something can be done for this homeless people. Let us join our hands and come forward in this noble issue, noble social cause, right? Humanitarian task like that. I hope, dear students, this is just a sample which we have shared. Okay, so I hope these two topics which we have covered today as revision speeches will help you wonderfully in drafting your speeches. Right? One we have drafted in the class, one we have taken as a sample, and few we have done in the previous. So now you need to write a speech. Okay, you can take some sample question also or practice question. Deliver a morning assembly speech on the gravity of the issue or on the grave issue of misuse of, you can say, scientific gadgets, technology gadgets by the youngsters. I repeat the topic, misuse of scientific gadgets like mobile phones and computer systems and other technology gadgets by the youngsters. Misuse of these gadgets. Deliver or draft a speech in about 150 words, giving some suggestions for the same. Right? So, I'm ending my class. God bless you all, dear students. Okay? If you have any query, you can ask. So, all have understood the speech writing. God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy and fit and fine. Thank you.